Hi guys. Hi. Okay, sorry, my wardrobe is open in the background. I'm sorry about that. Let me try to rotate the camera, but my cat absolutely insisted on going inside the wardrobe, like at this very moment. This obviously, could not wait, not even for a moment. So, oh, now he's out of there, and he's scratching in another cupboard. Hold on, I'll just open him another cupboard. Otherwise, he will be scratching all the time, and I will finally be able to close the wardrobe. There we go. Caught him in the wild. Okay, not exactly in the wild. Ah, that's better. Okay. The kitty went to mind his own business. Hey, Lush. Okay, so, today we're doing hi, I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok simultaneously, so I'm kind of trying to look into cameras. I try to position them as closely as possible so that I can communicate with all of you guys. And what I want to do today, and what I think will be beneficial and useful for you to see, I hope so at least, is a colorful everyday makeup. So, I mean, we here on these accounts, we love colorful makeup, right? I do colorful makeup all the time, but sometimes it just takes a long time to do. Hi, hello. So usually, colorful makeup that we see on Instagram, that we see on YouTube, someone doing a tutorial is like a dozen of eyeshadow colors applied and blended together, then some eyeliner and some lipstick, which is all very beautiful, don't take me wrong. I have the tutorials like this myself, where I use a lot of eyeshadows, where I do something super creative. Illush. My cat is scratching to the balcony now, and it's cold. It's cold. I can't let him out there. So, as I was saying, these rainbow looks are all really beautiful and great, but they do require quite some time to make, right? I think we all realize that. And when you're on the go, when you are, about to go to work, I forgot to switch on the other light. Of course, you might just not have time for that, especially every day. Like maybe sometimes you do have time for it, but sometimes you don't. And I hear a lot of people saying, to me that, like, I love the way you do your makeup, I love how colorful it is, but I just don't have time for that in the morning. Like, I just don't have time for that on an everyday basis. And so I just wanted to do this tutorial because my YouTube channel actually started as as a review channel on one hand, and on the other hand, oh sorry, and on the other hand, as a channel with simple colorful makeup tutorials, so those that don't take hours, that you can just do really quickly. What is up with this light? I don't even know how to show you that. Oh, okay. Can I remove this? That's my robe. Like, nothing bad about it, but just distracts me. Kind of. Sorry, guys, I need a tissue. Like, I'm not sick, but sometimes it just happens. My nose is just not the best. I'm sorry. Oops, my phone, where I was on TikTok, it just went off. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, these are some technical difficulties. Oh, no, wait. That's very weird. I'm still live on TikTok as well as on YouTube, but for some reason my phone screen, the phone that is live on TikTok, just switched off. But when I switched it back on, it's still alive. Very weird. Anyway, so let's just show how to keep your makeup colorful on an everyday basis if you still want to have colorful makeup but you don't have a lot of time. So let's just do a really quick colorful makeup. And first of all, we'll start with a primer. with the primer. Okay, that's an eye primer for the eyelids because I am going to apply some eyeshadow, but I'm just going to do one color of the eyeshadow. And you might ask, how are you going to keep it really colorful then if you're just using one eyeshadow color? Well, I'll show you. Just stay tuned for that. So, first of all, applying the primer to the eyelids. So that the eyeshadow can kind of stay there. I just realized that maybe it would have been a good idea to film a couple of TikToks before doing this makeup. So kind of film the before and after, you know. But oh well. Just realized that now. Like, am I still live on TikTok though? Because like nothing is happening. So it doesn't look like a lot is happening on YouTube either, so perhaps the problem is me. Okay, so while the eye primer sets, try not to look up or even look straight. So basically you don't want your eyelids to fold. You want them to stay spread like that, so that the primer can set properly without getting into your crease, you know, without you having too much product somewhere and too little product in other places. Just a rubbing of the excess of the primer off my fingertips. So I think that's it for the primer. I'm actually going to wear it now. While we're waiting for the primer to set, we can go to the eyeshadow. Sorry for not looking at you guys at this moment. As I've said, we just need to give the primer about a minute to set, and I cannot really look up straight. I can just look like this. That's all I can do. Okay, so just let me get my makeup out. I have a mirror that I'm gonna use, the one that I got from the Colourpop Halloween collection. Love it so much. I also have another standing mirror here, but I'm just not sure which will be more convenient to use to actually stay in the frame. So, and the brushes. What do you think of these brushes? I think they're so cute. So I'm gonna use this one right here, this brush, which is kind of a fluffy and big eyeshadow brush because we're just going to apply one color. So it will go like all over the lid. And therefore there is no need to be like super precise like when you're applying a lot of colors of the eyeshadow. And here is the palette that I will be using. So this is the Quintessence palette from the Sydney Grace brand, and this was a collaboration with the blogger Timptalia, who is a known blogger doing reviews. And I'm gonna use this shade right here, Aurora, which is a duochrome like lilac blue. And that's one more tip, you know, if you want to use less products and keep your eye makeup colorful for every day, like you can always go for a duochrome eyeshadow, for a multi-chrome. It will look even more interesting because it has like several colors in one eyeshadow, like depending on the angle you're looking. So just dipping the brush into Aurora and applying it all over my lid. Carefully patting it in. Maybe this brush is even a little too big for my eyelid, but I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Like, the thing with these big brushes, well, first of all, you apply the eyeshadow quicker, obviously, because the brush is big and it covers more space on your eyelid. And second, is that you kind of blend it right away. So usually, we use a precision brush to apply the eyeshadow, and then we use a more fluffy, um, bigger brush to blend the eyeshadow. And here, basically, you use the bigger brush at once. So you just apply it with more patting movements. I got a bit of fallout. Not too much, but okay, I'll remove it soon. So, and here the brush is bigger, so we can just, blend it right away with the same brush without, reaching for another brush. Basically, really, really gonna make the application quicker and simpler. So here's one eye and the eyeshadow, and it literally took like maybe a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes, I don't know. But anyway, not a lot, right? Definitely not a lot of time. So let's now pat it on the second eye with same patting and then blending movements. I'm not sure, like, is anyone on my YouTube live? I think there are 0 people in there, which is a little bit disheartening. Obviously, yeah, I should have planned the live more in advance, but I didn't. I feel like the eyes are slightly asymmetrical. So I'm just going to bring the eyeshadow a little bit more up here. Yeah, I think now it looks better. So, I think basically that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. And just look closer in this mirror. So yeah, here in this corner, I don't have the eyeshadow in the corner. There we go. And I'm rubbing the brush off a paper tissue. And just going one more time here to just make sure it is all well blended. And also I feel like I need to add a little bit of eyeshadow here. Okay. So we got the eyeshadow pretty symmetrical, and it's a duochrome. As you see, it changes color slightly when I move my eyes, when I move my head. So that's already kind of giving a little bit of a colorful vibe. But that's not it, of course. That's not all the colors that we'll have. Otherwise, it would be still, despite the duochromeness, more of a monochrome look rather than a colorful one. And, well, I think you probably already understood that I'm kind of matching my sweater here with all this look. Let me just remove the fallout a little bit. There we go. Okay. Got rid of the fallout. And now I want to do the look. Basically, I want to bring the colorfulness to my look with the eyeliners. Oops. My phone charger is being messy. And my phone won't survive without the charger. Let me just... sorry, just a second. I will look up the battery. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like I'm back on YouTube, although I don't see the picture. That's bad. Oh, guys, those gadgets. Those gadgets. Like, if you are also on YouTube, I'm the Mirror Beauty on YouTube, and can you see me? Can you guys see me there? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm back on YouTube. Oh my god, this technology. It's sometimes being evil to me. So anyway, let's just continue. So we got the duochrome like blue purple eyeshadow, and right now let's just reduce the lights a little bit. I feel like the image is overexposed. So, and right now I will just add some colorful eyeliner for the ombre eyeline, for the ombre line, for the ombre wing. And this way we will get our eyeliner colorful. So I'm using the colors that are different from the eyeshadow to avoid the monochromeness and to make the look more colorful. So I'm not using a violet eyeliner or a purple one, which is more or less the color of the eyeshadow. I'm using first of all a green one for my wing right here. This one is the Colourpop Liner Fly With Me from their Tinkerbell collection. Really good one, by the way. I will have a review coming up for it, and I will tell you exactly what I think is good and what is not very good about it. But like for the most part, I think it's good. I actually wanted to get some more of their creme gel pencils on Black Friday sale, but it turned out they don't have a lot of creme gel pencils. Like they have a creme gel liner, which is an automatic one, and I'm not sure if it's the same formula, and also I do like the automatic ones less. So not sure, not sure if I want them. Definitely wasn't ready to spend money on them on Black Friday because I got quite a bunch of other stuff. I will be hauling it on YouTube. I will be showing it like when it will be arriving, which obviously won't happen all at once. But some items will arrive already pretty soon because I ordered them from local shops. Some I ordered from the USA, so I will still have to wait around a month before they get to me. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so that was the green eyeliner. As you see, we already have kind of a colorful look going on, but that's not it. And at the same time, like, it takes really little time. So this one color of the eyeshadow was really quick, and applying a green eyeliner is no slower than applying a black eyeliner, for example. And we're going to do an ombre eyeliner, which is a little bit longer than applying just one color eyeliner, but like it takes way less time than applying lots of colors of eyeshadow, at least for me. So we drew the tip of the wing with the green, and then I'm going to use the blue, like the bright blue here in the middle of the lid. This thing is called NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, blah 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 pencil. The color is called Azure. Like this color. Yeah. And so here we are applying the color to the middle of the lid to make the eyeliner more colorful. What do you think? So it already has definitely a colorful vibe in my opinion. And since I'm matching my sweater, so basically that's what inspired the color combo. Obviously you can use the same principle of makeup application with the colors that you want to use today. And so I'm finishing off with the red eyeliner, also a shimmery one. And let me just put it here. And it kind of matches the eyeshadow, which is purple, which practically both with cool and the warm tones. And like we kind of have a bit of a halo eye going on here due to the eyeliner. Let me just carefully blend the blue and the red, which is not easy because the blue and the red are practically almost opposing colors. But in the end, I think it looks not bad. So here we have a colorful look already going on, definitely, for now. And it literally took, I think, very little time, compared to the colorful looks you usually see. So basically it's an all over eyeshadow and a couple of eyeliners that you use. Now I want to use a mascara. Here you can go even more colorful and use a different color of mascara. I want to keep mine pretty dark, so I'm just using a dark green, which will be matching the eyeliner kind of. Well, and also my sweater. Let me, you know what? Here I can finally use my handheld mirror. Yeah, I can finally use the Hocus Pocus mirror that I absolutely love, let me tell you. Because it's cute. Because it's cute. It's not very useful. I don't use a lot of handheld mirrors, but the fact that it's so cute just makes me happy every time I look at it. So yes, as I was saying, you can also use a very bright mascara, maybe of a different color to make the look even more colorful if you like. And also probably what we are going to do is do a little bit of an ombre mascara. And I'll just show you that in a moment. So if you have seen my mascara tutorial on YouTube, you know that I like to give my mascara a little bit of a rest between the eyes. And if you're wondering why and how that helps, I do recommend you to take a look at that video. And so, while the green mascara is resting, let me apply a lip primer before I do my lipstick. I also wanted to take a sip of water. I have some water here behind me before I do my lips. Okay, that's better. So, just wanting to apply the lip primer. I don't tend to always use a lip primer because I just feel like my lipstick feels, I don't know how to describe it, feels better, but that's kind of vague. I mean, the liquid lipstick feels less drying, and the bullet lipsticks are just smoother. They look smoother on the lips. So let's now do the second eye with the mascara, with the green mascara. Okay, it's kind of a bit hard to talk for me when I put mascara on, but not as hard as when I put the lipstick on, for sure. Because I'm always afraid to kind of poke myself in the eye. Okay. Also, I do recommend to check this mascara tutorial if you are always messing up the eye makeup when applying mascara, meaning what is on your eyelid. Because I used to do that too, and now I have some tips how to avoid that. They really helped me, and I think pretty much everyone can. Not something that requires a lot of skill. So, are they symmetrical? That is always the question, right? How symmetrical or asymmetrical are those eyes? A little bit asymmetrical. Oh jeez. I'm not getting anywhere. Okay. Let's deem them as fairly symmetrical. Okay. So should I do an ombre mascara? Actually, I'm not sure, but since I said I would, let me just do it. Let me just show you how to do it. Which is also like super quick. So you first apply your mascara normally, as you always do, and then you just take another color of mascara, which in my case is a purple, like a violet, and you just apply a teeny bit of it right here. Like you don't have to apply a lot of it because you already have your volume, your length. You know, you just need a little bit of color, and maybe not even like a full color cover to make it more of a gradient. So basically that's it for the ombre mascara. Well, right now, I mean, it doesn't show up too well in this case because both colors are fairly dark. And now we just need to do the lips, right? So basically, yeah, the eye makeup is done. Like everything is done. We just need to do the lips. And my picture on YouTube is really lagging. I wonder if it's just me, you know, seeing that, how laggy it is, or if it's actually lagging in the live stream, which would be unfortunate. But at the same time, I don't know what I can do about it. I really cannot do anything. So, this is the lipstick that I want to use, the Nocturne by Sugarpill. And very often, actually, even for everyday looks, I do an ombre lip. This time, I just feel like using one color. But doing an ombre lip of two colors is honestly also pretty quick. But yeah, of course, doing like one color lip is quicker. And this one is, oops, is kind of sparkly, so it also has this slightly duochrome effect, which again will help the makeup be more colorful. And now, the lipstick. Ah, this color though, I just love it. Just absolutely love it. Once again shows that it can match the sweater and the eye makeup of it. Sorry, hard to talk on a flying lipstick. Once again, have to be symmetrical here. I look like a kitty. A dog. Don't you? And it's a, oh, it's metallic and also sparkly. Luckily, I have a tissue here. And so here is the lip. It also kind of has this, well, sort of duochrome effect, like not exactly duochrome because it's just metallic and with some sparkle inside. Not sure how visible this is in camera, but the sparkle is a little bit holographic, so it does have a slightly multi-chrome effect, like very, very slightly though. But I think it really matches the eye makeup quite well. And overall, here we go. We got a colorful look that was really quick to do. I mean, sure, you might think this girl has been live for 30 minutes, so 30 minutes for a look isn't really quick. But guys, you know, I was also describing the products, talking, also trying to stay in the frame with the camera, and that always augments the time that you spend on your makeup. Like, for example, when I do my makeup, like on a YouTube tutorial, for instance, filming a tutorial, it comes out almost twice as long as when I just do the same kind of makeup, you know, without filming anything. Though lately it's been a very rare case for me to do makeup and not to film anything. I usually film at least some kinds of tutorials, maybe at least some TikTok. Like except when I'm like in a super rush and I just do my everyday makeup even without the eyeshadow, just with some colorful eyeliners and the lipstick. In that case, yes. But something a little bit more fancy, I'm usually always either live or filming something, but sometimes it happens that I still do the makeup without all of that, and I'm telling you, it's way quicker. So if we spent like 30 minutes here doing this makeup, or maybe more like 25, because the first 5 minutes I was trying to set everything up. Then in reality it would have taken me maybe like 15 minutes, and that's what it will take you more or less. So applying an all over eyeshadow color, maybe removing a little bit of fallout, applying the primer before that, and then applying the colorful wing, and then applying the lipstick, possibly with the lip primer. But once again, lip primer is just boom boom, it's super quick. You just need to give it also a little bit of time to set for the lip primer. But for example, for me, I usually do one eye with mascara. Then while my mascara is resting for a little bit, I apply the lip primer, and then while it is setting, I'm doing the other eye with mascara, and that way it's kind of optimized and everything sets well, everything goes normally. So here we go. Here is the colorful look. Let me remove the mirror from here because it creates a shadow that we don't want. So here is the look. Eye look. I hope you can kind of see it because I feel like my phones are really tired from filming and they are a bit laggy. And here are the lips. All this matches the sweater, and all this takes about like 15-20 minutes to do. You know, if you aren't filming. If you are filming, it will take you 30 minutes to do. But if you are filming a super elaborate rainbow look, you know, with a dozen of eyeshadows that you blend together, it will take you about an hour and a half to film. I'm telling you. Just no. I've tried. Okay, so I guess that's it. Thanks for joining the live. I hope it was useful, and you know, I can't talk anymore. And you now know how to do a colorful makeup look pretty quickly. I'm thinking, you know, maybe to make a tutorial on something like this. Let me know if you want it. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Do you end 2 lives now? Okay, and